Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is C88 and today we will be doing the monthly reading for the sign of Aries for the month of November 2023. This is a general reading for Aries and you can look at this video for either your sun, moon, or rising signs. I personally suggest looking at all the different videos for your sun, moon, and rising, as it can help you get a better picture of how your overall month might look. But if you just only want to watch this video, that's alright. I just personally suggest it as it can be a big help in getting a bigger picture of how your overall month might look or turn out for you. Now, the cards that we have for Aries for November 2023, we first have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. And now, without further ado, let us begin. So the first card we have for you, Aries, out there in the collective is the Queen of Pentacles, which tells me, Aries, out there, for a good amount of you, maybe not everybody, but the energy for the beginning of the month is you're going to be looking at your finances in some shape or form. Maybe you plan to buy something, make a major purchase. Maybe you just struggling financially. However it manifests for you is all going to be different because we're all on different journeys. But this is an important aspect of the beginning of the month for a lot of you Aries out there. So figure out a way to get your finances in order if this is something that you really need. Or maybe, really look into if you need to make that major purchase. It's, for a lot of you, it's like you either want to buy something or you don't have enough to buy something. It's all about money. It's all about money for you guys. Now, this energy can always manifest in the middle of the month or towards the end of the month, but for a good amount of you in the collective, that's what I am seeing, that you're just like trying to get these finances in order. And maybe, maybe if you, especially if you have a partner, like the partner is very meticulous about like how and where the money is being spent. I can also see that too. Next, we have the Knight of Cups, and this is the overall energy for the middle of the month. Again, this can always manifest in the beginning of the month or maybe towards the end of the month. But with this Knight of Cups card, it's all about taking that balance between, being a dreamer and like living in reality. So a lot of Aries out there, maybe you might be in your head a little bit too much and thinking about how things or how the things you want to happen should happen, instead of the reality of like how these things actually work when you're out in the real world. So like be careful of that, Aries. It can definitely be intoxicating to just be living in a fantasy and just being like, this is what I want to get here and do this and that. But there's always steps in reality that you have to take in order to get there. So definitely be careful and make that balance. I mean, it's always good to imagine and to dream about things. It's another thing to let it consume you to the point where you're no longer living in reality. And that is the thing that, Aries, you have to watch out for. Don't let the vision of what could be blur what is the reality of things, because a lot of people can end up doing something really dangerous or foolish when they're, too much into the dream and not enough into the reality. So it's all about making that balance for you, Aries. And lastly, we have the Five of Pentacles. So I would say for you, Aries, definitely be careful around your relationships towards the end of the month, because this is the card for the energy for the end of the month. And with the Five of Pentacles, there could be, if you're in a relation, there could be breakups. So definitely be careful if that is not what you are looking for. There could be a period of loneliness. There could be arguments that happen, maybe with friends, maybe with family. However it manifests is going to be different for everyone, but there's definitely that warning with the Five of Pentacles that, something could shift, something can change. And if that's not what you want, if that's not what you're looking to have, definitely be conscious and aware of what you're doing. This energy, of course, like all the other ones, can always manifest in the middle of the month or the beginning of the month. But for the overall Aries collective, this is what I'm seeing for like the end of the month. So definitely be careful with the people who you're around and the relationships you have with them. Really look at them and make sure that they're on an even footing. All right, Aries, that is your monthly reading for November, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.